Hey guys, I'm literally about to die. Well, I didn't die, actually. I survived. That was decent. I just finished my exam, and this building is really, really pretty, by the way. Anyways, people take marriage photos here, or like grad pics, and they have weddings in here. It's kind of crazy. But I spoke to one of my classmates, and we were talking about creating a stupid cheat sheet, and she printed them, and I had to handwrite all of it, and I was like, how fucking smart. But I didn't print them because I was like, oh, some of the STEM classes here at Cal are like really intense about like, you can't type these things, it has to be handwritten, and then other classes, they're like, only black and white. And it's like, man, because people can get technical and they can make it like, I don't know, translucent and shit. And so I was just like, what the heck? Like, I feel like I've been standardized so that I won't be creative in my cheat sheet creations. Like, if I only knew that this class was more flexible, hell yeah, I would make my, like, as nerdy as it sounds, I would make my cheat sheets translucent or whatever, double-sided, flippity-flop, different colors, like 3D glasses. You know, there's this one video I saw where this person had blue glasses and red glasses, and they would switch their glasses to see their notes in red ink or blue ink, and that maximized the amount of things that you can write on there. And as long as you can switch pigmentations for like which lens you're using, so like if you use a blue lens, then you only see the red stuff, and if you use a red lens, you'd only see the blue stuff. And then if you have it black, then you can see only black, like with your normal human eye. And so there's lots of strategies to making cheat sheets that I didn't like look into before, or even like, I mean, the system's weird. And I think that like with time and experience, you'll know how to like finesse the system. But I'm done. Like, this is my last midterm at Cal, and I can't believe I just finished that. Like, I did that, and now I'm like, bruh, what? Good Lord, like, there has to be more to life than fucking standardized exams, multiple choice, short answer responses. Like, I feel like a robot. Let me use my skill sets as in like a creative human being and apply it to the real world. But that will come with time as I have children, and I will be like, I wish there was a standard way to raise children, because they turn out unpredictably like crazy or super interesting. And that is all for my little report to you from my last semester at Cal regarding cheat sheets and, you know, origami style cheat sheets where you're like, it's a 4x6, and if you fold it this way, it's an A4, but if you fold it this way, then it's a 3x5. And like, you know, it's all about technicality, and at Cal they've tried to like standardize most of the cheat sheets and like ensure that all students have like a equal playing ground. But when some GSIs are very flexible, let's say like this one, it's very not like demoralizing, but like defeating when you're like, so you did all that and you got to pass and you didn't get checked. And then for me, I'm like, I tried so hard to follow the rules. So don't be a rule follower, is what I'm saying. No, you defy the rules of your own proximities and like don't limit yourself. And I think today, not saying I limited myself and I did worse, but I just learned that there are loopholes in life that I can run around. And you know what's cute? On my way to the exam, I was in the elevator with one of the custodians, and she was telling me how accomplished she felt by showing me the amount of dust she swept. And I was like, oh, that is so sweet. And like, I was like, wow, that is amazing. Like, that's a lot of dust, especially in a place that was almost like spotless clean. So your accomplishments vary depending on what circumstances you're under. For mine, it's like creating a cheat sheet. For another person, like a custodian, it's like, how much dust did you collect? And I think if I gamify this world and know that, like, even if I don't collect any dust, or even if I don't pass this exam, that doesn't mean that I've succeeded in life or not. So take this cheat sheet thing with a grain of salt, because I know that, like, if you're watching this, you're stressed over exams, and it's not worth it. It's not worth, like, it is worth it in the long term. Like, you know, you gotta get serious. You need to know when to, like, be strategic about some things and when to focus and buckle down, which is quite difficult for myself, because I never buckle down and I never follow the rules, and I hate, like, being restrained. But fine, so be it. I'm at Cal. That is the way to go. And I've done it for 5 years, and now we're on to being a real adult.